He was about 60 years old, I was 19. And he put his hand on my head and said, "Son, may you find what you are crying for. Welcome to India." So I went to the Himalayas. And there, I remember first seeing the river Ganges. And I went to a very isolated place near Rishikesh and sat in the Ganges and just meditated and prayed for hours and hours. Then I saw one holy man in robes and very long gray hair and a beard. He was walking toward me, looking down into the sand. When he approached me, I stood up to receive him. And he said, "You do not know me, but I know you. I have been observing you. You are sincere. Now take off your Western clothes and offer them into the Ganges, and I will give you the robes of a sadhu." I asked, "What is a sadhu?" He said, "A sadhu is a wandering seeker, one who looks for the divinity, a homeless man wandering the world looking for God." That sounded like what I wanted to do. But I was really attached to my clothes, because they were the only clothes I had. I had no second clothes. I had gray jeans with black pinstripes and a gray turtleneck shirt with black pinstripes. Throw them in the Ganges? And I looked at the clothes he was about to give me. They were just 2 sheets of cotton. I couldn't figure out how I was going to put them on. Then I took off my pants. Swept away by the very rapid current. And then he told me I had to offer my underpants. This was becoming a serious test. My underpants? I was convinced there was nothing like this for thousands of miles that I would ever get again. They were fruit of the loom underpants. And he gave me this piece of cloth and wrapped it around me and said, "Now take off your underpants." Gone. And then I wrapped one piece of cloth around my waist, and then I wrapped another piece around my upper body. And then he gave me these 2 strands of cloth to make underpants. They were a loincloth. Or kopan, it's called in Hindi. Then he looked at me and said, "The Ganges will become your mother. She will reveal this in time." And then he walked away. And to this day, I've never seen him again. But I decided to sit on a rock in the middle of the Ganges River and meditate and pray from sunrise to sunset every day. Then after that, I found a cave in the forest of the Himalayas. It was a 2-star cave, very simple, where I dwelled in. And as I was sitting on this rock, the most extraordinary extraordinary lessons were revealed to me, which are hard to describe with the short amount of time we have tonight. But I remember watching the Ganges. She was so beautiful, crystal clear, deep aqua blue, flowing with such fast current. And the swirls and the ripples of her waves were so beautiful. I was thinking, no human artist could possibly capture the true beauty of what I'm seeing. But the nature of the beauty, as soon as it is created, it disappears. It's always changing. And what lesson I learned from this? It's just like life. Everything that's beautiful or everything that's not beautiful, whatever we see, everything is constantly changing. But there's a current of truth that is constant. And if our happiness is based on these ever-changing manifestations, our happiness is short-lived. But actually, if we tune in and find happiness in that current of truth, which is underlying life, then whatever may happen on the surface, we'll always be happy. And one